It's another beautiful day. You know why? Because I got to wake up again this morning. I just focus on just being grateful every day. Just really that I have two eyes, ears, all these other body parts, and that pretty much it all works too. I'm here, but I'm not just here to exist and take up space. And what I want to share with you is we are counting down the days. Today's the 27th as I'm filming this. Who knows when you're going to see it. 27th of December, 2022. It's a year that a lot of people might want to put in the rearview mirror. You know, whether you like it or not, it's been here. Whether you take something valuable out of it or if you call it the worst thing ever, that's up to you. It's a judgment. But the most important thing right now isn't even that. The most important thing is whether you have been thinking about it or not, the new year, 2023, is coming in a matter of hours, like whatever 3 or 4 days is, 96 hours, 72 hours, whatever it is from now. And if something drastically different doesn't begin to happen inside of you, nothing drastically different is going to happen outside of you. Now you might say, I'm really hoping that this will be the year that something drastic happens outside, because then I will change inside, dude. And then I'm going to tell you how it works, Tim. Forget about me. I'm telling you the way that it works is to flip it around. Have something radical shift inside of you to the good. Raise the bar inside. And at first it feels like nothing's happened. It's kind of like being on a diet. You ever been on a diet? You're eating good, eating good, eating good. And you look in the mirror and you're like, I don't see anything. I did that some years ago when I had just gone through a separation divorce. I was more than 30 pounds heavier, and 30 days, I'm eating clean, 30 days. And I see nothing any different. And I'm like, I'm stopping doing this. This is a waste of my time. Whoever told me this stuff works, it doesn't work. Even though I've done it before and I've known that it had. And this little voice said, just stay with it a little longer. Just persist past that point when you think you should be quitting. Past that. About 45 days in, so another 15 days, then I just all of a sudden started to see my waist getting smaller, clothes fitting differently, and I got just juiced up enough, just amped up enough from that level of results and success to continue to do that. Why do I say that? I say that to say this, that when you start to see results in your life, even that you didn't think were possible, you're like, Tim, I know, maybe it works for you, maybe it works for some guy, maybe it's for some woman out here, but I've tried this stuff before of improving from the inside out. It doesn't work. If you don't improve from the inside out, then that means you're trying to improve on the inside from the outside. And that's not going to work, because the chances of that happening are random at best. And sustainability, it's not going to happen. It's not sustainable. It's not all you can keep doing each time is hoping. So this book, this little magic book, it says Tim Eid on here, has my name. This is my book of goals that I write in every day. Things that I want to have, things that I want to do that are tangible, you know, stuff. But there's also a lot of intangible stuff, like how I want to feel, what type of life that I want to experience. I'm very specific about it, and I'm very repetitive about it, because I want it going in here. I can tell you what number 1, number 5, number 7, number 9, all these ones are on my list. Do you have a list? If you don't, random at best, sustainable not at all. Don't just see how 2023 is going to go. Decide right now. Decide this is going to be my year. And it starts now, whether you see this now in December, whether you see it in January, whether you see it some other time. Decide that your new life begins just like that. And I promise you this much, I'm spending the rest of my time on this round planet to experience the best life that I can by becoming the most that I can be And I want to have as many people experience the view from the upper floors, from the penthouse suite, if you will. As many people joining me as possible. I don't want to do that alone and go, man, it feels great to be up here on the top of this mountain looking down on everything by myself. Said not me. I want you to come, and you, no, not you. It's playing. I want you to come to this higher place, and I want you to believe that you're worthy of it and that you deserve it. If you've clicked off this video and you're not watching this part, you've missed the best part. You've been living a life where you're paralyzed, where you're stuck, where you're procrastinating, and you're taking your dreams and just throwing them on the shelf, and they're gathering dust. And this is the time to dust off your dreams. This is what champions do. They're not any different than you and me. That fear that's there, it still exists. But they have courage, and I have courage, and now you have courage to step in to your greatest self. And just being motivated because you're hearing me say this isn't going to do it. I've spent the last several years studying and assembling information from the brightest minds on the planet, many of which are not even here anymore, and yet they left us a blueprint. And I've encapsulated that in a program and in an upcoming book that I'm going to spend the rest of my life sharing this with as many people as are interested in it. It's not the only thing, but the information that is in this is the most important information, the best of the best, not because I say so, but because I've been seeking that which will move the needle the furthest, not just for me, but for anyone who understands and applies the information within. And when I say understands it and applies it into their life, unadulterated magic will begin to happen almost immediately. Do you believe that? You should, because I'm telling you the truth. I swear on my mommy, Mimi. This is the year. Get out of your own way. Give yourself permission. Forgive yourself for what you said or did. Stop beating yourself up. Stop it. If someone else did to you what you're doing to you right now, they would be a bully. So what does that make you towards you? Stop bullying yourself. The time to shine is now. And you, my friend, are a star. I hope this video reminds you of that. And just being motivated and inspired is not enough. Direct message me if you want to be one of the first people out of the gates in 2023. DM me if you're tired of being choked by your own hand. DM me if you're tired of being enslaved, paralyzed, procrastinating, and stuck, and you want to get unstuck right now. DM me. No one has to see this. You and me and you. This is it. 2023, best year ever. So long for now. I gotta go. I love this time with you together. Very special. And I really mean that. I really mean that. So long for now. Look forward to hearing from you.